Hello, my name is Vishal and I'm here to explain about the account management system. Firstly, I would like to explain about the basic functionalities and the primary goals of the program. The primary goal of this program is to manage the bank accounts and their transactions, and it also creates functionalities such as accounts, depositing money, withdrawing funds, transferring money between accounts, and viewing a detailed transaction history. The program is designed in such a way where it is very user friendly and also a menu driven interface that allows the user to select actions. There are three main classes here. The first one is program class, where this class drives the main menu and handles user inputs. And the second one is bank class, which acts as the central hub where it manages all the accounts and transactions. And the last one is the account class, which handles all the financial actions. Now let's enter into the core components of the program. There are four components of the program. They are abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. The first one is abstraction. So firstly, let's discuss about abstraction. Here, abstraction means it hides all the complex implementations and expresses only the necessary details. Now, this is the example for abstraction. And in this project, the transaction class is a great example and provides a template for all types of transactions. The actual logic is implemented in subclasses. They are deposit transaction, withdrawal transaction, and transfer transaction. Here, the transaction class hides all the specific details and defines execute and rollback for subclasses to implement. And you can see this in the example here where execute and rollback are two abstract methods to be implemented by the subclasses. And now let's go to encapsulation. Here encapsulation means keeping all the data private and providing controlled access through the public methods. And in this program, the account class encapsulate account details such as owner's name and balance. Now let's go to the example. Here, look at the example. The account class keeps the balance private and provides methods like deposit and withdrawal to modify it safely. And the balance is set private because direct modification from outside the class is not allowed. And that is how the deposit and withdrawal ensures valid values. Now comes the inheritance. Inheritance means it is used to create a hierarchy where child classes inherits behaviors from a parent classes. Now let's know it by looking at an example. Here is the example. In this example, the deposit transaction is shown where it is a child class which inherits the behaviors from the parent class, that is the transaction class. But in the program, deposit transaction, withdrawal transaction, and transfer transaction all inherits from transfer class, which is the parent class. The subclass inherits shared functionalities such as setting time lapse and managing execution status, while also implementing specific behaviors for their respective transaction types. And then the last one, polymorphism. Now, polymorphism means it is a common interface which allows multiple derived classes to be handled in a uniform way. Now, let me explain you showing the example. Here, in this example, the bank class demonstrates polymorphism through its execute transaction method using transaction-based class. The execute transaction accepts any subclasses of transaction and calls its execute method. And the same function can handle deposits, withdrawals, and transfers, demonstrating dynamic method dispatch. Here, this is the output screen of the program where there is a menu driven function which is very user friendly, and the menu consists of creating account, deposit money, withdrawal money, transfer money from one account to the another account, and also prints all the account details. And that's all for the core components and functionalities of the program. Thank you.